What's up? What's up? Hope everybody's doing well today. Today is the day. Today's the day that we go and say our last farewells to Lonnie Southall, my brother. Lonnie Southall was many things to many people, but to me, he was a hero. He was a best friend. He was a mentor. He was a father figure. He was my brother. One of Lonnie's quotes, pillars, guiding principles, is that life is about progression, progress, right? And keeping your peace. So, as I sit today in anticipation of all the different emotions that will come from today, as I sit with all the different people who have their own version, their own perception of what their relationship with him was, I'm here to honor and support and uplift all of them. There's no right, there's no wrong in what someone feels. We don't have to agree. You don't have to see it. You don't have to share it in the same thought and belief. But what is truth and matter of fact is that both things can be true. The person's perceptions could be true that their relationship was the most important. It's true that, right? Just as if my opinion of that is countered, that's true as well. So let's move beyond all of that and let's focus on what's really most important here. What's most important is that a man, a father, a son, a best friend, a husband, a wonderful human being is no longer with us. The cuddle monster himself is no longer physically here, and it's hard to believe, it's hard to accept it. But as he say, life is about progression, and this too we must progress from. We must progress from the hurt, the sadness that came from the loss, the physical loss. We must progress from the ending of the dreams, the planning, the activities that we had planned to do and wanted to do and had hoped to make a memory of and with him. Now it's time to uphold those values and those conversations in his honor, in his legacy, but in the relationship that you had with him. And so for those who are going through their own loss of who are just watching, right, I encourage you to think of ways that you can uphold the legacy with the person that you lost. I urge you to smile big and bright. Grief is a real thing, but so is celebration of life moments and memories. Those are real things as well. I urge you to focus more on the celebration of those memories and the moments that you had. I urge you to celebrate upholding some of the plans and goals that you'd shared with the individual, or we're going to do with the individual. Lonnie made no secrets around the fact that he was a flawed human being. We all are flawed. And in our flaws, it is the work that we dedicate ourselves to improving, progressing, that helps us to be great. It's not by mistake that yet again, Big Baby brought us all together. We're all coming out for another big moment, big celebration to honor him. And in honoring him, we're also honoring our individual relationship with him. No one relationship supersedes the other. It doesn't matter what your relationship was to him. You know why it doesn't matter what your relationship to him was? Because it never mattered to him what your relationship was. No relation. It took me many years to learn that about him. Many years to learn the fact that if he called you mom, he loved you like you were his mom. If he called you pops, he loved you like you were his pops. If he called you brother, he loved you as if he was your brother. If he called you sis, he loved you because he saw you as his sister. If he called you friend, he loved you because you were his friend. And so there wasn't a hierarchy of relationships with him. It was just love. And so as we go throughout the day, as you go throughout the day, I hope that you are not holding on to anything that he would laugh about and say it was petty. That ultimately it didn't matter. Hold on to what matters. Hold on to the relationship you have with him. Don't get caught in the tug of war, the pain Olympics, of the relationship Olympics of what relationship mattered more and this, that, and the other, because he didn't operate that way. And so when those who are operating that way, or those who you see operating that way, just take a note that it's better for them to do it than you, right? You stand firm on what you know to be true. You continue to progress. You continue to honor him and carry him with you and cherish the relationship you have with him. I know that I will. And those who are wondering, yeah, that's my blood brother. We came out the same for JJ. Blessings.